Hello there, welcome to your daily card reading. My name is Angie and today is Monday, September 14th, 2020. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know for today for our most highest and best good. Here we go. Loyal heart number 35. So I really feel like this is about being loyal to ourselves and who we are and our choices and our boundaries, and also, you know, who we're loyal to in our lives as well. I feel like it's like relationships, it's soul family members. It's really being loyal to our own heart is how I truly feel about this card today. Number 35, let's get some more information. Change in the winds, you guys. I had this over on Facebook or Instagram, I do not recall. I do pull a card of the day or a reading for Facebook, a reading for Instagram, and a reading for you guys every single day. So 3 different readings, same cards coming up. It's very interesting to me. So change in the wind, you guys. This is almost as if like we're having to make the decisions. We're being forced, not being forced. The energy is shifting. And so with the energy shifting, it's sort of saying, okay, like ultimately, you know, you have the choice of are you going to be loyal to yourself, or are you going to let that shift and allow this to fall apart? So it's like, I'm just feeling and sensing like we need some very strong boundaries here. And we need to know like where our boundaries lie and where our sort of loyalty lies, you know, and it has to begin with ourselves. Excuse me. So it's almost, you know, choosing ourselves over everything else. Things are shifting and changing and moving. That is number 12. But I also feel because the way that these cards are laying, okay, which I know it's this way, okay? So it's like things are shifting and changing, but the way that this zebra is facing is that he's facing the loyal heart here, okay? So I'm really feeling that the way things are shifting and changing is us coming into ourselves, or we are there, we are loyal to ourselves, we're very strong in our energy and in our boundary and in our alignment, but now something is coming and changing and shifting that up. And so it's sort of saying, okay, like change is ahead. Changes are coming. Ooh, abundance, milk and honey. I love this card because it's about abundance. It's like, you know, everything that you asked for is coming. Okay, so it's like a shift in the wind. It's change is coming, and it's like finally it's some good change. Number 51. Okay, so this is being true and loyal to yourself and your relationships and who you know that you can sort of trust. With those solid foundations, I really feel, you know, there's a change. It's like finally like an up and up, you guys, because it's loyal heart and milk and honey, which is abundance. Okay. And then we have a shift and a change in the wind in the center. Okay. So because we've been doing the work and we've been coming into ourselves and who we are, okay, it's like the shift and change in the wind is like abundance is finally going to start coming in. So the changes that we have been making, the positive change and the positive shifts in which we have been working on now for quite some time is now sort of going to pay off. Okay. It's like the abundance, you know, it's reaping the rewards, so to speak. Okay. It's, being true and standing in your boundaries is going to ultimately bring you abundance, you know? It's almost like there's a possibility of being tested as well, because things are shifting and changing. Things have been shifting and changing around. And so now it's like, okay, things are coming in. Beautiful things are coming in, okay? But we still, ultimately, the main energy is that we still ultimately have to remain true in ourselves and true in our intention and true in our energy and true in ourselves, okay? I could also read this backwards. Abundance has been coming in. There's a shift and change in the winds, and you have to choose yourself. If you're strong in your energy and you know who you are, and there's a shift in the change in the wind because of the work that you've been doing is now going to bring you abundance. Outdoors. Same card from Instagram. Getting outside today. Grounding our energy down, okay? This is Archangel Jophiel. Get outside, go outside, get some fresh air, connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas, okay? So this is like shifting, moving some energy, you guys. Getting outside, connecting with nature, really just allowing yourselves to sort of be re-energized, okay? And maybe this is really harnessing this shifting energy that is changing in order for these creative ideas and abundance to flow into us, okay? So this is, you know, don't ignore this card. Don't ignore the call to get outside. Don't ignore the call to get in water. Don't ignore the call to take a break, okay? So this is very, very important, okay? So this is really saying get your ass outside, okay? All right? So it's very important. All right, is there anything that I would like to say about this reading? Is there anything else? I just keep hearing like abundance is on the way. Abundance is going to flow to you, okay? But it's keeping in alignment with our energy means to stay grounded and to stay in alignment, okay? Which, you know, being true to ourselves is being in alignment, and being outdoors is going to help us get into alignment and get grounded and be like very centered, okay? So being centered in this change in the winds that could possibly is coming, okay? Or is coming or is here, okay? Being centered, grounded, strong to your boundaries is going to bring you abundance, okay? So I really feel that getting outside really does wonders for us, okay? We need that break. We need to get outside. So do not ignore some time for yourself and going outside today, okay? But really know that where you're standing, where your loyalty lies within yourself or within your relationships, that things are shifting to a more positive aspect, okay? And this is abundance, okay? So this is abundance coming in. This could also be, if it is relationships, I almost feel like, you know, abundance is finally coming in for you, and there's a shift in the change, and now, you know, there's a possibility here that you could also meet someone, soul family. This could be love relationship. This is like wisdom, you know. The way that I see this card is like, I mean, it's beautiful. I feel like it's, you know, it can mean very, very loyal and worthy relationship too, okay? So I could look at that dynamic as that is you've been asking for this to come in, and it's like the loyal relationship and the abundance and, you know, the love, the foundation, the stability. And so now things are shifting and aligning for you in order for these two things to come in, okay? Abundance and loyalty in this relationship, okay? All right. I am going to leave it there. Get outside, and I will see you all tomorrow for the card of the day. I love you all. Namaste.